Welcome to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. I'm your boy, Professor Sutton.
And I'm your boy, Chris G.
And this the Record Report +1.
Yeah, +1.
A big one.
So Chris was getting into a line that, we told him to spit that joint.
Spit that joint, Chris.
His mama named Klay. I'm calling Klay.
Yeah.
Man.
So, D-Ruck, I was thinking about you, and I feel bad to all the OKC fans. I'm sorry, because when I wasn't watching, y'all was beating them by 10. And y'all was up. But anytime I watched the game, it seemed like OKC lose. So, D, I just want to apologize, man.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Listen, this is what you have to know about me, people. All right? First of all, to be up here with these two brothers, you got to understand, I'm probably that dude, right? Second of all, I am a pure fan. So, for all you LeBron fans, no disrespect.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For all you LeBron fans, for all you bandwagon fans, for all you new waffle-colored people that are coming out the woodwork, I'm not running from none of this.
There you go.
Okay? I'm going to be here. Hat on, everything. Thunder up still. Right? Now, this could actually work out to be probably the biggest meltdown that we've probably seen in sports.
I don't want that to happen, though.
I still believe that it might not happen.
It can't.
But at the same time, again, we're not talking about a true upset. I think Steve Kerr had the line the other day where it's not like they're an 8 seed.
True, yeah.
They are the defending champions. They are 73-9 in the regular season. They are the Splash Brothers. They are Golden State. They are a complete team. So what you've seen in the last two games was the Thunder kind of revert back to what we've done early in the season and not being able to close out games, which has hurt us. I said it last night in talking to people. I said it this morning in talking to people. The one thing that I really want people to be real with when they talk about it is understand this, is that we have seen superhuman performances by the Splash Brothers that have got them to this position.
Yeah, true.
Right? Single-handedly, Klay won that game last night. Steph jumped in at the end, but Klay won the game for them last night. 11 3-pointers, is nothing that you can do with that.
Playoff record, right?
Playoff record.
But some of them threes was ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Where he was shooting them from, how he was getting the shot off, they were ridiculous. What I will say is this, though, and I'll be the first to say it, Kevin Durant needs that LeBron criticism right now. He has to shoulder the load on what happened last night. Because he was channeling some inner Kobe from maybe when he was beefing with Shaq and telling on him. That really didn't work for us. So, I mean, for us, he has to be better. Russ had an amazing game. I don't care what nobody said, damn near triple-double. So you have to look at those things. You have to look at those things. But we got Game 7, people, so it's not like it's over. It's not a foregone conclusion. They still got to play the game.
Yeah, I don't want Golden State fans to think that it's just over. Because, I mean, you got to look at every game that they played each other. Anytime that Golden State won, it was a tight game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like it was some, easy drubbing like when OKC had beat them. OKC ran them out the gym twice. Every time Golden State played, it was tight. You know what I mean? They had to put all their effort in to get that dub. So, it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good Game 7. I think at the end of the day, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's hard to even judge what's gonna happen. I mean, the way that Golden State is playing right now, you would want to pick Golden State, but I mean, it's not like as bad as OKC played in the end of Game 6. For the majority of that game, OKC did what they had to do.
Right.
They really did what they had to do. So
even with, and this is what I will say, and this is the other thing that I think is kind of, as a fan of a team, is disrespectful. Like we really sitting here making it seem like Golden State is firing on all cylinders. They don't look like the 73-9 team.
No.
Yeah.
Again, they got superhuman performances. I mean, go back to Steph's 19 in the quarter, right? Mm-hmm. Klay's heroics in one of the other games. Then he had 19 in the fourth last night with 11 threes. Mm-hmm. Again, in all of these games, we were winning.
Yeah. No.
So it's not like we were losing. We were winning these games.
That's why I think they're going to compete. I don't think it's hard for me to just say X team is going to win, Y team is going to. It's hard for me to say that just because of how they've been playing each other. So, it's just, I'm not going to say you're going to know early, but if Golden State is going to rout them, you're going to know early.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll know that early.
I think either way, if we're going to blow them out and they're going to blow us out, you'll know by the end of the first quarter what it's looking like.
Yeah. This has been the only series in the playoffs where it's really been hard to gauge. But once it gets out of hand, and
quick.
Who's going to win. But I think last night was just a testament to Golden State, which we've been saying. A lot of people who know basketball, not bandwagon jumpers, are saying that Golden State is a complete team. So when you look at how they're playing, like you said, it's some superhuman strength, but at the same time, OKC was playing sloppy ball and they still were up. Yeah. So imagine if OKC said, you know what, let's wake up. Let's continue to get Golden State out of their rhythm, make them uncomfortable.
Let's focus and lock in.
Yes, exactly. And play what we've been doing to blow them out when we had that chance. So it's one of the series when, like Chris said, I can't tell you who's going to win, but I can tell you by the end of the first quarter, you know what probably going to happen. You know what I mean? But I think either way, it's one of those matches where I'm not going to lie, I thought it was over. I thought that OKC was going to win it last night. I thought that they were going to win it, go home, get some rest, and then play Cleveland. You know what I mean? But now, whichever team comes out and play Cleveland, I think that they have to recoup. They're not going to be able to get comfortable. But I think that once they get comfortable, they're going to get comfortable. But this Western Conference finals is one of those finals where whoever comes out of that, I hope that no one's injured because I want to see a healthy Western Conference team versus a healthy Eastern Conference team.
I'll say this too. LeBron is sitting at home loving this. He's loving this because I think he's seeing a lot of where he can do some different things and impose his will in the series. It's going to be tough either way. I'm still not going to back off the fact that I said a long time ago, whoever comes out the West is still going to win the NBA championship.
I feel the same way.
So I still feel the same way.
Well, I feel like both teams pose different problems that Cleveland can't overcome. But this also, just something that I said in a couple shows ago, this is what makes me nervous about OKC against Cleveland. See, because as much criticism as you could give LeBron, he knows how to step on OKC net. Yeah. And this is the shakiness that I would feel, if OKC played Cleveland. This is where I feel like, man, see, LeBron could, somehow pull this out. But it's going to be, I tell you who I want to win. And this is no disrespect to D-Ruck. I want Golden State to win, but I wanted them to win because I thought that was the best chance of somebody beating Cleveland. But now I want them to win because I'm tired of these old schoolers. I mean, they were so happy when the Warriors was down 3-1. Yeah. Now listen,
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. All the old timers. We see they weren't really that great. All the Colin Cowherd, all the other sports guys who talk about it that don't like Golden State or don't like Steph Curry. And that's cool if you don't like them, but the hate was so real that, it would be. Now, what do you guys say now? They came back and beat your mighty OKC. Again, that's no disrespect to D-Ruck. But
I feel you.
I would like to see it just to shut them up because I hate when listen, when LeBron is great, you gotta enjoy the greatness while you're watching it.
Yeah,
right? Respect the greatness. Oh, the Warriors. Steph Curry, they're great. Just respect it. Watch it. Enjoy it.
I'm going to say this. This is LeBron's only chance to really prove himself. If LeBron doesn't win a championship this year, I feel he has more pressure this year than he had in any other years. And I feel that, one, it's like, okay, 6 straight times. And not only that, but now you got a Golden State team that kind of, whooped up on you pretty good, even though you played okay. But now you got Kyrie. You got Love back. So now there's no reason, there's no excuse. So I think that the critics are going to be even tougher if he does not win the championship this year. I mean, do you guys agree with that?
I agree. I think what I want to see as a fan is I want to see us win, us being OKC, because I think it'll be a great thing for Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook to have an opportunity to get back to the finals. Mm-hmm. I think what happened in Miami is kind of fresh in their head, and maybe they kind of overlooked that. I think maybe they had the mental breakdown at 3-1. Okay, it's a given. We're going to go.
Okay.
And this is what I'm looking forward to. I think the league can also benefit from LeBron having another arch nemesis. He got one to Steph. Let's give him KD again. Mm-hmm. See what happens with that. Again, I think the finals, what I would love to see in the finals is it would be another proving ground for Russell Westbrook. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know if a lot of people remember that last game he had in Miami, he went in.
Always.
Went in. So just want to see what's going to happen. But again, like I said, it's Game 7, people. That's the best 2 words in sports. Yeah. Game 7.
You're right.
And this will show everything.
Yeah. So, my final point is that, this has been an exciting series. If Golden State come back to win this, I think that it's going to shut a lot of people up. But again, in order for them to get that status as the greatest team of all time, they have to win a championship, and they have to solidify that by doing it convincingly. And I think that them going back home, them playing OKC and beating OKC, who beat the Spurs, who did a magnificent job in the playoff run this year, because I don't think a lot of people gave them the credit that they deserve. Mm-hmm. And, you got Golden State on one hand that's saying, okay, now we have to win because we won't get looked at as the best team. OKC, okay, we got to win and get there because no one thought we could do it. They count us out. And we got to go against LeBron. And we know what happened against LeBron. And LeBron is saying, listen, this is my only shot to really prove people that I'm still up there. So you have the scenario, you have what sports is written about and what's made of. So that's what's going to make this a great mystique, and that's what's going to make this a great finals, regardless of who comes out, man. So
I just want to late breaking news here. NBA's Facebook account prematurely advanced the Warriors to the finals.
Yeah.
I'm just listen. I don't believe about the conspiracy. I just want to put that out there. If the refs got a little something, watch them refs because they've been bad all series. Yes. They were horrible last night. Yes. They were horrible the night before. Mm-hmm. All of these refs need to be fired. Every last one of them. Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely gonna have a reaction video tomorrow night. They requested that. I also got another special video coming up. I'm gonna talk to Chris off air about that too. So we're going to see. We're going to come back and we're going to visit you guys next week. But again, thank you for tuning in. Also, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, subscribe to our Facebook fan page. Make sure you like us. Also, we are on Instagram, Real DSTM, and our Twitter, Real DSTM1. We can chat and go back and forth. So we would love to hear from you guys. So, on behalf of us, I'm Professional Sutton.
I'm your boy, Chris G.
And it's the Ruck Report +1. He sleep now. I feel like waking him up. Should be that mean parent.
Yeah. Peace.
Riley Curry ain't do this.